Read it over again, Salakia.
Therefore, thus says Yahweh thy power, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession.
Which have appointed his land into their possession. Right? The heathen and all Idumea. Right? Which is these Ishmaelites. And also Amalek and the rest of Esau Edom, who have appointed his land into their possession. What? And where?
With the joy of all their hearts, with despiteful minds.
With despiteful minds. Right? Because when they go into Joel 3, like, you know how they parted his land. Right? So come on, the gig is up. Right? The gig is up. Continue with the Jeremiah there. Oh, shucks, you had the arm thing, the article. Yeah, go ahead, Salakia. Go ahead,
I'll snippet from Wikipedia, the novel called the Invention of the Jewish People by Shlomo San, right? This book was published, I think, too, you know, and basically going to when, how, and how was the Jewish people invented, right? It sparked a heated controversy and was a bestseller in Israel for 19 weeks. Right? So we just go into a very brief thing. Jewish origins. San, in the book, San argues that it is likely that the ancestry of most contemporary Jews stems mainly from outside the land of Israel.
Yeah.
Right?
From outside the land of Israel. Started, right? Because how it started. Outside, I wouldn't say outside the land of Israel, no. Well, you're outside the land of Israel, because when these Jewish people, how they really get our nationality, it started from John Hyrcanus, right? Which was one of our forefathers, right? When they started, when we get an account in the Apocrypha, in the book of Maccabees, right? Where we end up having them, where we end up getting them under subjection after all the war against us and whatnot, and put them under subjection and convert them to start to follow our laws, right? And that was the mistake he made, because it so happened they end up rising up again and conquering us. Yeah, that it going into that day.
Well, basically just going to explain that they were converts.
Yeah, there's converts.
Yeah.
Read over the first part.
Let me go over, right? So San argues that it is likely that the ancestry of most contemporary Jews stems mainly from outside the land of Israel.
That word contemporary meaning like
You see
ones who have inhabited it now.
And the ones who
So
you
that would
recognize
say,
as Jews.
exactly,
Yeah.
the ones who inhabited it now came from outside. They were never really in Israel, so it came from surrounding nations now who live inside of there. What that reminded me of was Psalm 83. You understand? And they departed his land. So when they do what it is they had to do, because they wasn't from Israel really, so all the nations that do what they had to do was to be from outside of Israel. So they do what it is they do, and them came into the land of Israel and took the land of Israel.
So here we go down, right? And that a nation race of Jews with a common origin never existed.
Never existed. They never existed. Because why? There's converts. From since in the days of Hyrcanus. That's how you end up getting the Herodian dynasty, because King Herod, who wanted us to slay Yahweh Mashiach, he was a fake Jew. He was an Amalekite. Right?
Sorry.
Yeah, you go ahead, small man.
Yeah, we could, and if we go on, we can continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that just as most Christians and Muslims are the progeny to the children of converted people, not of the first Christians and Muslims.
Who? Not of the what?
First Christians and Muslims.
Not of the first Christians and Muslims. So the real Christians is the real Jews. Because what that go back to Acts.
Yeah.
The apostles were first called what? Christians.
In Antioch.
In Antioch. You understand? So that the real people now, who is really the the real Muslims is the people of Ishmael. They are the real Muslims, and the real Christians are us. You understand?
That's right. Right? Jews are also descended from converts.
From converts. So these Jews, these fake Jews here now, they are people who converted to Jews and start calling themselves Jews.
To converted to some called Judaism.
We
don't subscribe to that.
Yeah, right? According to Sun, Judaism was originally like its two cousins. It's both Christianity and Muslim, right? A proselytizing religion.
What?
And a proselytizing religion.
Religion, right? Because Judaism is a religion. What we have is a heritage. We don't deal with religion. Because anybody could join Judaism. An East Indian man can leave out Hinduism. An East Indian man can leave out Hinduism and go into Judaism. Right? But what we have here is a heritage, a bloodline heritage. You have to be born into this. Right? Come out your daddy ball sack and out of your mother's vagina. Right? Not where you're converting, you fake Jews, claiming to be Jews. Right? Where up?
Right? And mass conversions to Judaism.
And mass conversions.
You know World War III coming, right? You know World War III coming, right? Alright? You ready for it? Martial law coming to any mark of the beast, sir? Word.
And mass conversions to Judaism occurred among the Khazars in the Caucasus.
Anywhere?
In the Caucasus.
In the fucking Caucasus, man. Word.
Berber tribes in North Africa.
How come? Because why? Look, Tommy, who was also an Amalekite, right? He had gotten part of Alexander's kingdom when Alexander died, which was what? Egypt. Egypt is where North Africa. Right? Because Alexander, his empire spread all down into Egypt. Right? Well,
right? And in the Himarite kingdom of the Arabian Peninsula. Right? According to Sun, the original Jews living in Israel, contrary to popular belief, were not exiled by the Romans.
What?
Were not exiled by the Romans.
The original Jews, now he's going off here.
He's going off here. He's going off.
You see, it's a good thing with a study and study history where you can't confirm me, because we know they were exiled by the Romans back in 70 AD. So you stupid. You see that why again the so-called white man a fucking liar.
And this guy look like he is a Jewish too.
Yeah,
he is a Jewish too.
Because now he trying to prove that the real Jews were in exile. So which meaning that the Jews who live in there now, they are still the real Jews.
Yeah.
That's where he trying to propose.
At least some of them. Some of them. We trying to say.
Yeah. That's where he trying to propose. Yeah. So now we know through studying that that's false. That's false, because we know what really went on with the real Jews. So that 70 AD didn't happen then. So then
and why documenting on the Archer Titus in the room? Right, that over 1 million black Israelites fled into Africa.
Right? And I was saying too, because now that's just a total proof of the tree of knowledge, good and evil.
Right?
10% good, 90%
So go back to the Jeremiah 33 and where the before being. You're going straight down to you're going down to 11.
Right. This is Jeremiah 33. Let's start at verse 8. Right? And I will cleanse them from all their iniquity, whereby they have sinned against me.
But you're still having freaking homosexuality. You're still having Babylonian Talmud worshipping. All these things. Right? All these wickedness. All sorts of false worship. Right?
And what it says in Psalms 119 and 9. Say, how could a young man cleanse his way? By what? Taking heed unto what this word. And this word don't support none of the things that you all do.
None shall want to made, but yet still you want to made this with the Babylonian Talmud. And the Babylonian Talmud goes totally against everything that this stands for. Because the Babylonian Talmud condones homosexuality, condones pedophilia, condones being disrespectful to your parents, and all these wickedness. Kabbalah, magic, and witchcraft, and all these things the Babylonian, the Babylonian Talmud condones. Right? But yet still you want to and the thing about it is them they already subscribe to the rest of the books, and there's only one thing think about Torah and Torah and Torah and Torah and Torah.
But all the rest of the books is a shadow of the Torah.
You understand?
That's right.
So God,
right? I will pardon all their iniquities, whereby they have sinned, and whereby they have transgressed against me.
No, whereby they have sinned. What is sin? Sin is what? Transgression of the law. So then you all going to go over there again, you all not following to the law and the Most High. If you all like bestiality, homosexuality, all these shit, all the promoting that is all they're about. But the Most High is against all these things. So then the real Jews, the ones who he will really heal, will come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments. Now the only ones who doing that is the men that preaching and the faithful, the little whoever, and these things. You all over there, you not doing that. You all not doing none of these things here. So then how could you all be the real Jews?
Everything that they're doing is contrary to the word of God.
of course, you understand?
And the state of being is contrary to what it's supposed to be. Contrary to the scriptures.
Just being an Edomite is contrary to the scriptures.
We gotta go to Revelation 2:9 now.
Yeah, we're not just in a while.
Yeah. Right? Verse 9. And it shall be to me a name of joy, a praise and an honor before all the nations of the earth.
And here we say, and it shall be to me, read it over.
And it shall be to me a name of joy.
A name of joy, go ahead.
A praise and honor before all the nations of the earth.
Praise and honor, no, what we doing here? What we doing here, that's exactly that. Coming back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
But you don't have to deal with them.
You definitely don't have to deal with them. Them will never have.
Right? Which shall hear all the good that I do unto them.
But you hear, which shall hear all the good that I do unto
but
them.
it's really going into future prophecy in the sense of we coming back into the land.
Into the land itself.
Right? There's what already going into when we in the land.
But the point is now that's not happening right now.
That's happening. That's happening right
That's
now.
what I'm saying.
They come all in the land, but how come that's not happening?
Yeah.
So then Jeremiah not valid then. The prophet Jeremiah, he not valid then.
He was really existing.
Word up.
Right? And they shall fear and tremble for all the goodness and for all the prosperity that I procure unto it. Thus saith Yahweh, again there shall be heard in this place, which ye say shall be desolate without man and without beast, even in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem that are desolate, without man and without inhabitants.
Oh, it desolate because why? The children of Israel is not there and it's being trampled on by the Gentiles. And on top of that, on a deeper sense, you know, it have no righteousness in the land.
That going back to the scripture, I bring out that thing because you understand me say the Most High had a controversy with the land. Because why? There is no righteousness in the land.
Right? Yeah. So good.
Right? And without inhabitants and without beasts. The voice of joy and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the voice of them that shall say, praise Yahweh of hosts.
Can. That is what because why? Because who is the bridegroom? Yahweh Shai.
Who is the bride? The elect.
Another thing, you all say, where's Yahweh Shai? I know catch myself too.
Yeah, where is he?
Where Yahweh Shai?
Yeah.
Or as you would say, Yeshua.
What is his name? The one who they say it, but I want Jesus right now.
Cesare Borgia?
Yeah, he's the reincarnation. They call one of them Rothschilds or something.
David.
David, yeah,
David.
Well, he's the so-called Jesus.
Right? Right?
Oh boy.
So you reach 11 there?
Yeah, because you're on 11.
Yeah.
Now you go finish off that one, right?
Yeah.
Praise Yahweh of hosts, for Yahweh is good,
Yeah.
for his mercy endureth forever.
Ever.
And his mercies unto who? Israel.
Gone.
And of them that shall bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of Yahweh.
Gone.
And Salaki yourself now come to me. I find we should refrain from using the word Israel. We should start using the word Yasha'Allah. Yasha'Allah. Because when they talk Israel, they will say, but we in Israel,
Yeah,
we
Israel,
is
yeah,
Israelite.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
not Israel, Yasha'Allah. Are you a part of Yasha'Allah? No, you are not a part of Yasha'Allah.
Done. Right? For I will cause to return the captivity of the land.
Ooh. Which is what brings us back to our land. Yeah, the Baruch, right? 129, right?
As at the first. So me bringing us back as at the first.
Right.
Say it Yahweh. Say it Yahweh. So you're gonna bring us back. You're gonna bring us back in land like we was there in the first place. Yeah.
Right?
Baruch chapter 2 verse 29. He said, if you will not hear my voice, surely this very great multitude shall be turned into small number among the nations, where will I scatter them? For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Yeah,
but in the land of their captivities, in the land of their, are you all in the land of your captivity right now? Who is over you all? So you all being captives. Who is all your
oppressors, right? Word.
He said, in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves, and shall know that I am Yahweh, their power. For I will give them a heart and ears to hear, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity.
Yeah, which is what's going on now.
They are sticking on these. I'm sticking on these fake Jews, and they shall praise him in the land of their captivities. Are you all in captivity? No.
The land of captivity is a strange land.
But
right? Israel is not a strange land.
No, but they're in a strange land.
For them, they
In a land that don't belong to
right for
them.
them, yeah.
He say here, and think upon my name, and return from their stiff neck.
And think upon his name, eh? Not yes, and Yahweh.
Yeah, well,
and
let's call him that. And it's so ironic, I just always keep saying it. The fake Jews who are not Christianity in Israel, they just call the Most High Yahweh and Yeshua. But you all down here calling on God and Jesus. Because you are so stupid. You understand?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
They love that. Right? He said, and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the way of their fathers which sinned before Yahweh, and will bring them again into the land which I promised.
And who will bring them? Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, not no fucking Balfour Declaration. Word.
Which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah, good.
And they should be lords of it.
They shall what?
Be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. Now you hear it, an everlasting covenant. He said, and I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Gone. Boy, that's not going on. Where's Yahweh? Boy? Give me Revelation 21.
This book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 12.
And then you go come to your heart.
And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon.
Which was the name of the tribes?
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of
So
Yasharallah.
where the gates? Where the gates? very tall walls.
Where is the rest of tribes?
Where is the rest of tribes?
Because you all only consist of Judah, Benjamin, and what is it?
Levi.
Where is the rest? Where is the other 9? Where is the other 9 tribes? Where are they?
Wipe them out now.
Right?
They just
Where? So you time on it? That is it? Yeah. Where is it? Nowhere to be found. Right? So where that proven?
Where is the city?
You're right in saying nowhere to be found, but they hide it away.
Yeah.
That's what they call the apocrypha.
Come with me out here.
And that is a show. Where is the city with the hole on the ground?
Yeah.
Where is
Yeah, where's
everybody?
yeah. How come you're walking on pitch?
On pitch.
When I check the economy, you will come to that just now. Come with the scripture. I like where you come to it.
This is Hebrews 7:14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Yeah. Out of the tribe of Judah, yeah, go
Out of
ahead.
the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
Of which tribe Moses speak nothing concerning priesthood.
Come.
Right, but I want to go to Revelation 5:5.
Go ahead.
And this is Revelation 5:5. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David,
Root of David, go ahead.
had prevailed to open the book and to loosen the 7 seals thereof.
Come.
Right, but that's what I'm trying to say here now. Our Lord come from the tribe of Judah, which is the tribe which come from David.
Jeremiah, somebody there
Understand?
from Jeremiah, as I said, Jeremiah 14:2 again. But that scripture come back out again. So continue and say yourself. Continue.
That's out of David.
Yeah.
Understand? Because David was, well, as we know, or you might not know, because at the end of the day.
No, they know.
Let me almost remind you of one thing. In order to light a man, you have to
know the truth.
You have
They
to
know.
know the
They
truth.
know David is a Judite.
Yeah.
Right?
Understand?
And the thing about it is, so read Jeremiah 14.
It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 14 verse 2. Judah mourneth,
Uh-huh.
and the gates thereof languish.
Yeah, which is the leadership.
Right.
No leadership. Right, go ahead.
They are black unto the ground.
What color is it, Judas?
Black unto the ground.
So, David is a Judite. Yahushua is a Judite. He sprang out of the tribe of Judah. At the seed of David. So what color Yahushua go
But
be?
the people white.
But people is
white.
people so-called white.
Revelation 1 and Daniel 7.
Yeah.
People are no
Yeah.
melanin.
Yeah.
Right? You come at it quickly because I wanna you get from rational, you get from Isaiah 2. And we're going to some serious shit here, like going to more serious shit.
Songs of Solomon 1 and 5.
Yeah.
He said, I am black but comely.
I am black. Like Solomon. It's Solomon, Songs of Solomon.
And Solomon, which was the son of David.
God, so what?
He said, I am black but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar.
The tents of Kedar, which is what? The house of Kedar, the nation, right? The race of Kedar. Who was Kedar? Kedar was a son of Ishmael. He's an Ishmaelite. When you go into the word Kedar, it means what? Dark. Right? So which means Solomon, King Solomon was a so-called black man.
As the curtains of Solomon.
Right? But here it is. Here it is. The scripture revealing who is the true Jews, what complexion King Solomon is and whatnot so forth was when he was on the face of the earth and whatnot so forth. But here it is. You see now you're getting a white Solomon, a white Peter, a white Paul, a white David.
Everybody just
Everybody just white out.
And as the scripture call it what? Untempered mortar, which
Can.
means what?
Whitewash.
Iconoclasm.
Right?
All of it.
So give me the Isaiah 2 there for me.
Isaiah 2.
Yeah, let me
What verse is on there?
start from, I think it's from the top. Yeah, the top. Sorry, yeah, the top.
Alright, this is Isaiah chapter 2 verse 1.
I will tell you where to stop.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
The word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem.
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of Yahweh's house
Yeah, go to verse 4.
shall be established in the top of the mountains.
Salak, read it over again, Salak, yeah?
Verse 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains.
Yeah, that was the governmental structure. Right? That what the mountains represent, governmental structure to water. Good.
Right? And shall be exalted above the hills.
Above the hills, it will be exalted above these governmental structures of the world that it have now, because why? They are going to be destroyed.
It will be not compared. The mountains that will come, it wouldn't be the mountains now wouldn't even be able to compare towards it, which is this governmental structure now.
Can. Right.
And all nations shall flow unto it.
All nations shall flow unto it, but you ain't having that going on with those fake Jews there.
And when it say all nations shall flow to it, which meaning all nations are going to follow this mountain, which is this new governmental structure. That is why he said all you'll flow to it, or you'll go to the beat, or they will run according to how the river flowing. And the river is going to start with what Yahweh Shai David and the 144,000.
But that happening right now, huh?
No,
Good.
Right? Verse 3. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh.
Let us go up to the mountain of what?
Yahweh.
Exactly. Let us go up to the mountain. Let us go up to the government of the Most High, yeah?
Right? Yeah. To the house of the God of Jacob.
To the house of the God of Jacob. That's not our scripture. I want to link with that directly. Right. Is that Zephaniah or Zechariah? One out of the two.
I will finish without this verse in the meantime.
Yeah, go ahead.
And he will preach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths.
Yeah, but you're not seeing that going on. You're still having Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, all sorts philosophies and doctrine. Yeah, all sorts of doctrine, right? But you're not seeing that going on. I think it's Zechariah, you know, but I can't remember which one. Right? All sorts of doctrine. You're seeing. Yeah, okay.
Zechariah 14 and 19,
No, it's Micah Salakia. Micah chapter 4. Yeah, look at precept here what he say. Micah chapter 4. Micah chapter 4 verse 1. Yeah, that's reading verse 1 and 2. Right? Micah chapter 4 verse 1.
We did not have to sorry, again something.
I'll read it. Right. Micah chapter 4 verse 1. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountains of the house of the Lord shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, Come, let us go up to the house. Let us go to the mountain of the Lord, and to the house of Yahweh power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the Lord shall go forth of Zion, and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. But that's not happening. And what is going into, really is after you're done serve your slavery, right? Then you will be, after you're done serve your slavery, you understand? Because while you're serving the slavery, we'll be teaching you. But what I'm showing you is after you're done serving slavery and you've been freed and go back to your lands and whatnot, you will have to be coming back to worship us. And that's not. And not only worship us, but also pay homages, tributes and all these things to us. But that are going on with those, and they come on.
Zechariah 14 and 16.
Yeah.
And it shall come to pass that everyone that is left of the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. And it shall be that whosoever not come up of the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. That's not happening.
That's not happening.
Where do all the nations come to Jerusalem to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles? Do you all even celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles?
It's not happening yet.
No, this is
Because
what we
Jews
said.
are not, Jews not in the right
exactly.
place. True Jews not in the right place.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
they
then,
finish with Isaiah too.
Yeah, what else? The place of the call in Jerusalem now don't even back to be Jerusalem. Because the name over, the name it, you understand? It's not.
And they take the place for. So go ahead.
and just let me just finish saying what I'm saying, and that was saying. So then, if all the nations that came against Jerusalem, where was all the nations that came against you all?
Can't.
Where was them? Where was them? When is that day everybody that's looked to come to Jerusalem to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles? What day is that? 365 days in a year. I never went to Jerusalem in my fucking life.
Did go to Jerusalem to celebrate the gay society and
Yeah.
So that just goes to say the true Jews is us. And it's only heathens over there. But everything under the light, everything that I want to tell you something. Nothing new under the light, right? And everything will be revealed. Everything will be revealed in its in the time that it has to be revealed. And as you see prophecies unfolding now, doctrines, false doctrines will die out, and everybody will turn back to the true God of Israel.
Can't.
Understand?
But the Muslims live with it.
And besides just slavery, people have to die. And come back again.
So go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
And we will walk in his paths.
Uh-huh.
For out of Zion shall go forth the law.
Shall go for the what?
Law.
Yeah, but the thing about it is the Christian churches saying the law done away with. Plus all they don't follow the law. Right? All the fake Jews, all the Jewish people don't follow the law. Right? So go ahead.
And the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem.
Go ahead.
And he shall judge among the nations.
Uh-huh.
And shall rebuke many people.
And shall rebuke many people, but that ain't going on. Here it is, the true Jews on the highways and the byways, rebuking and chastising, and all they calling it hate speech. All they calling it hate speech. But the scripture talking, what's supposed to be taking place when the real Jews in the land, the real Israelites, I shouldn't just talk about the Israelites. Yeah, it is you claiming to be Israelites and whatnot, so forth. But you in your own land, as I say, right, in your own land condoning homosexual, or the biggest homosexual parade, all the funding, all the wars, right? All sorts of witchcraft taking place on the face of the earth. It's still having Hinduism, Buddhism, all these things. Come on, man.
All manner of wickedness in the sight of the Lord. All manner of wickedness.
They take away Christianity, they take away the land, the Jews. But we tell you they will never be able to take away. The blood of every vein will never be able to take that no matter what they do.
Why they want to
we
spell
will
it?
always be the true Jews. We'll always be God's chosen people. You can't take that.
Because you know why they can't take it? It's a bloodline. You can open my man veins and take out the blood all the time and say, hey, give me all your blood.
I mean, they can mix as many women as they want. All the Israelite women they want.
They come from men, remember? The bloodline climbs down from the men.
And I'm going into that just now, so go ahead.
You understand? Right. And he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares.
They shall beat their swords into plowshares. Go ahead.
And their spears into pruning hooks. So there's the opposite way around, right?
From Joel 3. Right? So what I show, because Joel 3 talking about prepare ye the mighty men. Yeah, the mighty men. Wake up the mighty men, you are the men of all your nations that are wrong about Benny Bose, this, that, the other. Roughly paraphrasing, you understand? But yeah, it's showing you that when the real people are coming to the land, it wouldn't have no more wars. But here it is, World War III on the brink. Here it is, World War III on the brink.
There's not a war. It's not a war.
Where the importers coming from?
Yeah.
Not the same false Jews?
You can't. Because them is the one that funding the wars. The Rothschild, and who's the Rothschild? Who's Rothschild? They are fake Jews, they are Amalekites. Right, go ahead.
Right. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation.
So you see, that's showing that in the kingdom to come. No nation wouldn't be lifting up no sword from me.
Can't.
Who can lift up a sword in that time? I watch you with a sword and just walk up to it and hit you one straight right there for you.
But they're fighting every single nation and trying to take over every people in the so-called Middle Eastern area.
Yeah. And you know, the most I go put spirits on them to try to act up against we. Just so we have to show them a little manly power.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? Neither shall they learn war anymore.
Neither shall the nations learn war anymore. But here it is. You're going to have a draft. America going to have a draft just now. You understand? All these nations having a big arms race. Who trying to have a serious stockpiles of hypersonic missile to stockpile a fighter, just this, that, the other. You understand?
Everything that's spending on missiles, I know.
Yeah.
That's not wipe out yourself too, because right now they take a disease that out really is now, probably since back in Egypt, and they weaponize it just recently.
Right?
And killing all the whole
fucking soil.
And that's just to show you that the stupidness of the soil done.
Right?
That's just to show you how stupid it is. But at the end of the day, what? It's the most high. It's the most high doing all this stuff.
So let me break them a little more again. There's a couple more. Somebody give him a numbers. Numbers 1 and 18. Numbers 13:1. First Chronicles 9:1.
First Chronicles 9:1?
Yeah, get the First Chronicles 9:1. If anyone want to get any numbers, whether it's 13:1 or 1 and 18. Get 1 and 18, numbers 1 and 18. But our you first yam Tesaria. Because here it is, you fake Jews, you all trace your lineage by your mother. How the fuck your mother could carry seed? When I say carry seed, how your lineage could be traced by your mother? Right? The scripture don't validates that. Numbers 13:1. The scriptures don't validate that. Let me see when the scripture validate. Go ahead.
Numbers 1 and
18, verse 18.
yeah. This is the book of Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees after their families. Go ahead. By the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers, not the mother. When you go back to pedigree, it goes back to your genealogy, your nation, your sperm line, fatherly lineage. Right?
Because I was always say if you take a pimento seed from Trinidad, right, and you carry it in
Puerto Rico or America or China or anywhere.
It's the same seed. The earth is just what helped nurture the seed. That's what a woman is. Now a child doesn't get no ounce of blood from the mother, but only from the father.
Because why? The sperm is blood.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, this DNA thing they're playing with, right? They're only trying to trace from the mother lineage, right?
Yeah.
Right? And that's off. Why are you not tracing the paternal lineage?
Because a woman can have the HIV virus, and a man do it, she and the child don't have to born with it. Because the child don't carry the mother's blood.
From a biological point of view, right? Especially for a male child. If the mother blood is mixed with the child, he will die. He will die.
Yeah.
Right? Because a male child is a completely foreign object in a woman's belly.
Gone.
Right?
So
will die.
Yeah. That's just to show you. What do you think the child is get from the mother is what food.
Gone.
Which is what the umbilical cord.
Right? But no. They're chasing it from the mother. Where up?
Who, me? But my sister,
Yeah.
There is a book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Send out men, that they may search the land of Canaan, which is given unto the children of Israel, of every tribe of their fathers.
Every tribe is slow.
Chapter 1. The Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Send out men, that they may search the land of Canaan.
Send down men, go ahead.
That they may search the land of Canaan, which I gave unto the children of Israel, of the tribe of their fathers.
Of the tribe of their fathers, not the where the mothers come out from.
And that's just to show you, and hey, the Most High is really show you everything in this creation. That's just to show you that, hey, a woman can never be over a man, no day, no time. No day, no time. Because just the other, I was explaining to somebody that Solomon was a real wise king. David was a wise king. But where in the scripture did you see the talk about Solomon's wife and call she queen something? Or queen this, or queen that?
Because queen, when they go into the word queen, it goes into a whore. Or a prostitute. Right? So give me the Chronicles.
Right, this book of 1 Chronicles chapter 9 verse 1. So all Israel were reckoned by genealogies.
By what?
Genealogies.
Genealogies just goes back to your gene. What? And where genealogy goes back to? Your